G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, they're no good, idiotic public freakouts here and Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things, with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a very funny interaction between a person who's doing their delivery and the people who are there not really being too happy about it. It's very funky, to say the least. Here's a clip.
Come on, man.
We got people recording me without permission.
You're in plain view.
I sure am, and you are too.
All I asked you is to not be rude to my customer. That's all I asked. You started calling me names. I never once called you anything.
What did I call you, ma'am?
Baby.
Oh, I thought you said I called you a cuss word.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, baby.
Oh. Kristen, I'll send this to you.
And do what with it? And do what with it? What y'all gonna do with it?
I don't understand what your problem is.
I don't understand what y'all problem is. Only thing I want to do is come do my job. When y'all making that hard on me, I cannot do my job. This is the pickup point. I have to use this ramp. I have to use this ramp to get my mail, and that's the pickup. This is the. You're not gonna tell me what's the pickup point for my job? Are you seriously telling me how to do my job?
I've worked here for 20
I don't care how
years.
many. I don't care how many years you worked here for. Do I need to call Dukes because y'all lie and say she do this? She used to do this and do that, but every time I ask her, she said she never did it.
I have nothing to say to you.
And so why you staying right here talking to me then? Exactly. You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what?
You were being.
You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You're standing right here talking to me for what?
You won't even let me talk.
I don't want to hear you talk. I've been saying that from the beginning.
I mean, first off, he can record you without permission. You can rightfully say, well, what are you going to do with that? Well, what's the point of doing that? But also saying, you have my permission to record me. It's like, yeah, and you're in public. So, you don't have reasonable rights to privacy when you're out in public. It'd be what it be. Move on from that, you know? But the second part of this is just like, I thought maybe the person behind the camera was a bit of a Karen, especially considering how this clip starts off. But then when the supposed owner of one of the shops here complains about having been name called, and the name call is babe, it's just... Is it just me when I heard that I was just like, okay, that's ridiculous. That is stupid. Oh no, someone called you babe when talking to you. That just might be how they speak. That's not even meant to be an insult to you. Legitimately. I don't think there's ever been a context where I've legitimately heard babe used as an insult against someone. Not properly. There are the stupid men idiots who use it against someone they don't know because they think they're slick, but, you know, besides that point. Here we have a Karen who's having a few issues with something in the emergency room, so she's demanded to talk to the manager so that she can tell everyone the problems that she's having with the place, not only to the staff member, but also to the manager at the same time, rather than, you know, helping explain the story now. But you know what? It gets even funnier by the end of the clip, but I'll let you watch it first and find out.
That's not what I'm talking about. Please get a manager, ma'am. I don't want to talk to you because I want to say it one time. No, if you don't want to talk, I'm going to say it once before I pass out. Go get the manager or the charge nurse. I'm going to tell you and her at the same time, one time.
I would gladly do that, but before I do that, I need to do one thing.
What do you want?
I will just ask
No, I'm not going back down in that hallway because I just came from out of there. And if I had stayed there, I probably would have died. Go get her.
Then you can sit outside for me to get the manager.
Miss, what's about to happen is a goddamn lawsuit. If you don't stop talking to me and take your ass back there and go get your person.
I'm not getting anybody that's going to where you're supposed to be. So once you decide...
I'm where I'm supposed to be right here because y'all left me in the hallway over there to die. I'm not going back in that fucking hallway.
You can wait outside. You have the right to refuse to test me.
I bet you better go get me some goddamn medical help. I bet you that.
Back there or outside the safe, I'll gladly get the supervisor, but you can't wait in the...
Yeah, get her. Go get her.
I'm not giving anybody to you where you are, just so we clear.
Ma, get off the phone, whoever that is. No, get off the phone. Get off the phone. No, get off the phone. Get ready to call the police and 911. They refusing me medical attention and I'm sick. I ain't doing all that dumb shit.
The sheer audacity and entitlement to ask someone else who is there for their own reasons, who is currently on the phone, to get off the phone so they can call the police for you is actually insane. Don't you have your own phone? Why can't you do it yourself? Why do you have to get someone else who completely does not manage the situation? They're not involved in any way, shape, or form aside from being in the same place as you because they're here for their own reasons, to tell them to get off the phone so they can call the police for you. Do it yourself, you entitled prick. Seriously. Here we have a very interesting clip. So apparently what happened prior to this is that this guy's 15-year-old stepdaughter came in the store, brought something, and apparently one of the store clerks kissed her hand for some odd reason. Anyhow, here we witness a bit of the father's reaction as well as the development of the story in where it goes.
Call him! Call the police! Call him so they can run the camera.
Bro, trust me, bro.
Tell them to come up here.
No, bro, please trust me. I will not do that things.
Which one of you motherfuckers did it?
No, bro.
Turn that off. Tell the
Hey,
police
look
to get up
here.
here.
We were good or not. You know how...
No, we ain't good. Ain't nobody good with me to touch my daughter.
I didn't get it, bro. Why would I
Tell
do
them to
that?
run the camera.
Coming from other country, I would do that.
Tell them to run the camera. Yeah, you other country motherfuckers is weird. Since you calling the police, tell them to come on, mother. Come on. And I ain't taking shit. Call them. Say run that Call them, say run that camera. Now I don't trust you. Call them.
Trust me, man.
Call them. Tell them to run their mother camera.
Bro, please trust me, man.
Cause guess what? You going to jail for kissing my goddamn hand, mother. Guess what? Whatever one of you did it, you going to jail.
No, bro, trust me, man.
Yeah, we gonna see. What your boy back there deleting the footage from the cameras?
No, he will not do that.
You weird mother.
Bro, we are not doing
Okay.
that. No money.
People might need to stop sexually harassing people's children when they come in the store.
Take me.
What they word at? I don't know.
Don't delete no footage.
Can I
Don't
not get
delete
out?
the footage. Oh, you want to talk now? So which one of you did it? My stepdaughter was up here. She said the guy behind the counter was over here kissing her hand. She is underage. She is 15 years old.
So who did it?
So who did it?
If I did, trust me, my intentions are nothing like that.
Oh, so now
So
it's
it was
if I
you.
did, my
So it was
intentions
you.
weren't like that.
So it
But
was
guess
you.
what? When the police come to get me,
It
they're
was you.
taking your ass to jail too.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I'm pressing it on.
No, it's locked.
No, bro, please.
You going to jail. Right with it.
Destruction of property, all shit. You ain't gotta do all that. We ain't not in prison anymore, Damon.
There is nothing like that, sir.
Put your hands out. Put them out.
Nothing like that, sir. Please trust me.
Unlock the door, the police here.
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. Oh, I know this officer. Open it. Oh, shit. I was trying to help you out.
It's unlocked, sir.
Who do that?
I did.
Y'all some mother nasty ass weird motherfucker though. Who the do that? Would you want somebody to do that to your daughter?
Open, sir.
He said
Shouldn't
it's
have
open,
touched
but
my
it's not.
daughter.
You weird ass motherfucker. Always trying to fuck somebody kids and shit.
Her hand. Run their cameras back. Run that camera. She's underage and he was up here kissing on her hand.
Okay, hold on. This, y'all from,
You already know. You know me. I said, I
had
know
to
this
think about
officer.
when I
Yep,
was-
yep, it's me.
Yeah, he was kissing on my with them?
No, they was just customers in here.
Okay, y'all go ahead and
Y'all go ahead. No, go ahead. Take your stuff and go. Take your stuff and go. Y'all got some
call
free
Dwayne
shit.
and tell him to
Y'all
bail
better
me
get
out.
some free shit and go. Get some free shit and go.
You heard me, that? You heard me?
What happened?
Call Dwayne and tell him to bail me out of the stand.
Okay, I will.
And tell him to
I gotta
tell-
record though.
And tell him to tell the show
If he do any problem with you, you go for the
Shut the f- up talking. Shut the f- up talking. Shut the f- up talking.
Stop.
I'm not.
Stop.
I'm going that way.
No, you can sit right there.
Oh, okay.
Just stop.
Well, I said right there.
You cook out people.
It's locked. I can't get it. Okay.
Stand up for me. Put your palms together.
Run that cameras, then you can talk to my stepdaughter. She around the corner. I'll go to jail for this.
I know. Okay.
I don't give
I'm playing my kids.
Y'all supposed to walk out. It do not. It is not.
My stepdaughter just told me that the guy behind the counter was kissing on her hand. And
Didn't want to let her hand go while she trying to pay for her stuff.
she ain't number.
What happened? The maid, but she came in the
No,
stove.
talk to me. Talk to me.
She came in the stove, and the man, like behind the counter or whatever, was kissing on her hand. Didn't want to let her hand go when she was trying to pay for her stuff.
When was this?
Just a few minutes ago. That's
Not too long ago. When I pulled up to the house, they told me.
Okay. Who was with her?
Her, my
Stepmother,
her best
stepdaughter.
friend, my daughter, and her best friend. They was together.
Any adult?
No adult.
Oh, so they just walked up here or something?
Yes.
From the house?
And they
Yeah.
15 and 16.
Yes.
Gotcha. Where they at now?
They at home.
Okay.
And then this motherfucker gonna
hold
say-
up. Hey, look.
If I did it, I didn't have no
Listen.
bad intention.
Can you go get
My kids?
Yeah, and bring it back up
Yeah,
here?
put my
I will.
phone in
Talk
the
to
so
me.
then take
I got it.
No,
It's in my
put it in my
Got your
pocket.
phone?
I got your phone.
No, take my phone.
I got your phone.
No, let me get it. I'm sorry.
How you gonna get it? You ain't got no hands.
Put it in my pocket.
No,
So
I have to take it. You can't
Yeah,
have your phone on you.
no, I know, but if they take me to jail,
Oh, you want your phone with you?
yeah. So when I get out, I can call. That's what I'm saying.
Go get her. Bring it back
I'm
so
gonna
we
get her,
can
bring
get
it back.
statements and all of that.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Rough. If I'm completely honest, it's one of those things where I would say that this is definitely not how you should handle something like this, but at the end of the day, I can understand why this would be how you'd choose to handle it. I'm not a parent myself, so I will never understand the pure emotion behind, like, your kids and stuff along those lines, but I can vaguely understand how this would happen. It's... I would say this would not be the way you'd go about it, because you've now probably copped yourself a bunch of charges for just the sheer destruction of property that you've caused here. And maybe, hopefully, the guy who ultimately admitted to, yes, you kissed his daughter's hand for some odd reason, will at least get something. I don't know what, though, because it also depends on another thing. Think about it for a moment. We didn't get to see the girl at all. Like, who knows? It could be someone who looks a lot older for their age. I'm not saying that would make it right. I'm just saying that could be a possibility. It could be something that gets this person off with a very, non-existent thing. Heck, they might not even get in trouble at all, because it'd be just like, okay, that's weird, don't do it again. But it depends on what they get from the possible camera footage that apparently exists of this. It's It's just not a fun situation to be in whatsoever. Yeah. Here we get dropped into the middle of an argument when the apparent business owner or business worker here says, and I quote, "You people," in reference to apparently being kidnapped. Here's the clip.
You to make a racial statement and say someone held you hostage 2 years ago for the same thing and the same people. What same people? African American people?
I didn't hear her say that.
That's it. Of course you didn't hear her say it.
No. Don't be getting me involved.
She said it verbatim. Her exact words were, someone held me hostage. Oh, no, I can understand people very clearly.
Sometimes, so that's...
No, it wasn't hard to understand.
I never say...
So you didn't say the same people. You didn't say that.
People, blah, 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 blah.
No,
okay,
your exact
don't say African, don't say...
Oh, no, you didn't say that. You said the same situation, same people. So what same people?
Okay. Oh, you are right.
Oh, I know I am. I know what I heard, too. I know what I heard, too. You may not have heard it, but I heard it.
Stop it.
You're wrong, Patricia, and you know it.
Language, I think she...
No. What she said was somebody held her hostage 2 years ago. Same problem, same people. What same people?
No, she's inside, but don't touch me, don't nothing. But
yeah, be clear about that. I've not touched you one time or threatened you.
The word. I did the word three things for $40 each, but
and I paid you.
Yes, she paid me for.
And I told you that they were not, that you did not do it correctly, and you told me that you would fix it.
More work.
No, I don't need more work. I want you to fix what you messed up.
Could you hear?
Why are you lying?
But I a little bit because she low.
So what? I'm not threatening you, nor am I in your face. I'm not by you. I haven't touched you. I haven't threatened you. I've done none of the above. None of the above.
Thank you.
And it's not that I'll dispute it with my bank. It's just that simple because you did not finish my faja. For you to lie and say that I want more done when you did not correctly do it is insane. I have the text messages. I have the text messages of you saying bring it back and you'll fix it. So why would you lie to the police and tell them that you didn't charge me? Why would you charge me when you didn't do it correctly? Then, Patricia, again, you told me that it would be done yesterday. It's not. Why won't you be accountable for your work?
I'm going to assume that she probably admits that sarcastically in that clip, but that's about it. Like, I'm really curious in what actually happened beforehand, what was actually said, because I don't think people would flare up in this exact matter over nothing, but also on the same note, we've seen that type of thing before. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions, but on this note, she did actually say that, which seems to be likely in this case. That's kind of racist depending on how you meant that, which is... I mean, there's not really many ways you can mean that when you say "you people" to a person of color. Here we have a wild Karen freakout at the local bookstore, not library, idiot.
My money back. I just paid for both of those books now. I want my money back.
You just call the cops?
Yeah, I do. Because I paid for that shit. You said I didn't pay for it. Yeah, I do. I have anything you can use my receipt.
So you don't have a receipt?
I don't. He didn't give it to me. This just almost hit me when I was walking out the door.
You haven't even made it out the door.
Honey, he just almost attacked me when I walked out the door. This man. I just paid for both these Bibles. Can you please get the guy to tell me the mirror? The guy that just check me out.
If you keep going,
I'm so curious what actually happened prior to the clip here to even get her to this state where she's just obsessively yelling and screaming at literally anyone who gets in her way, claiming that someone hit her on their way out and all this other crap. It just seems wild, but hey, here we are. This guy's doing a delivery to her house, and the person who lives there is seemingly very racist because apparently, quote, she prefers when white and black people do her deliveries and not these kind of people. Here's the clip.
Only got this problem since they got all you people delivering everything to everybody now. You people are messing up everything.
Why were you messing up everything?
White and black people were delivering my food. I like that. Now I got all you other people.
So you're racism, huh?
Oh, I don't like you people.
You don't like us?
No.
Why is that?
Because I bet you're not even in this country legally.
No, I am.
I bet you.
I was born here.
You don't know.
I was born here.
You can't speak no better English than that.
I was born here. I was born here.
And your English is no better than that.
Yeah, that's okay, but I was born here.
I don't believe that.
You don't have to believe it.
I don't believe that.
I don't have to believe it.
All my stuff been messed up. Every time you people been delivering my food,
I've been delivering this for 10 years. I never had one complaint.
Well, you know what? You ain't been to my house.
I've been here.
I take pictures of all you people. See these cameras?
Uh-huh.
I got every one of you on a camera. I can see every one of you people come here to deliver.
Okay.
I see who you are. My camera, 9. I have 9 cameras around. I see everything. I see people come in my driveway. I see you bring my food. And I don't see no whites, no blacks deliver no food no more. For 3 years. No whites, no blacks. So what happened to all the white people and black people's jobs? You guys took all their jobs away from them.
We took away their jobs?
Yeah, you took their jobs. You took jobs. Why don't I see black and white people delivering food? Why is it always...
Maybe they don't want to come to you. That's why.
You know what? I don't want to.
I love the ending. You took their jobs. It's like you not know how DoorDashing or Uber Eats work. It's kind of like you do the deliveries by choice. You work your own hours technically. I just assume that most of the people you used to deliver for you just don't do it anymore. Got a different job. That's a thing, you know. I don't know. It just seems a bit wild, this entire clip. Watches as Karen starts going off at some fast food workers, and some of the other fast food worker employees come to their defense. You know, we're all human. Like, the people who are behind the counter, they're also a human, just like you. Well, actually, maybe you're not quite human. Maybe because you're a bit of a maniac over there, maybe we shouldn't count you as such, since you don't know how to treat other people with a simple thing known as respect. To the point where you start going off at people who are working, go right up into their face and go off at them and treating them like a child, which is just absolutely unnecessary in any form of workplace when you're talking to people who are there to serve you. Like, they're here to do simple things for you, not for you to be there and treat them like goddamn garbage. That's not how this goes. Seriously, grow up and stop being an asshole to other people. You ever got at an airport losing his little?
I don't want to hear you. You threaten my wife. It ain't my girlfriend. It ain't my girlfriend. That's my wife. You want to yell? You want to yell? Do you know what we went through? Do you know what I went through? And you saying I want to yell? Yell about what?
Where is this
security. Y'all kill me with a security. Why? Because I speak my mind? No. Call the security like I took out a gun on y'all, son? Go eat dicks. You too. That's basically it. Go eat dicks.
You know he's sucker boy.
Even if you gonna do son or not. Go eat dicks and shut the up and go about your business. Think y'all about that shit. Y'all ain't about shit. And put me on the snap. I don't give a because it's fact.
I really wonder how we got here, but I suppose that's information that we'll never know. Here we watch as a customer has a fight with the manager of this fast food restaurant, and it's not the fight you'd expect. It's the fight on who looks the ugliest.
I already know that, Jack. Like you gonna do so, girl. You better take it. Let me get my bread, baby. Please.
Okay, I got you, sir. Okay, no, you're not. Me too, bitch. Melissa. You and whoever you woke up next to this morning. Okay.
I stay by myself, baby.
And so do I.
I bet you do ugly as you is.
Hold on, sir. You get through it, bitch, he in his grave.
That's why you need to be. Hey,
hold on. Hold on. So what you not gonna do is disrespect my husband. That's what you not gonna do is disrespect my husband. Melissa. No, did you not hear what he said? He's not gonna disrespect him. Period. I'm not gonna do nothing. My name is Melissa Ann Pendleton Shakur. When you get through that, you record. Make that money. Cause I got a back, I'm gonna talk back. Y'all care where it goes, I'm gonna lose this petty ass damn job.
These are the type of annoying people in public that I like. They just argue with you over stupid semantics that no one particularly cares about. They just do it for the shites and giggles, which, I mean, at the end of the day, this doesn't harm anyone, aside from it, unless you take people calling you ugly as an actual offense, which some people do, so, yeah. Here we have a classic example of the Karens brought out her camera expecting to do something massive with this one.
I understand why you can't do these personal conversations on your own time.
Okay, I'm done. So you need to come over here? I'm not talking to you.
You need to get a manager then. And this is all being filmed.
Okay.
I have got things to do and I need to get out of here.
Okay. Listen, ma'am, I don't know what your problem is right now.
I told you, I am a customer. You all were talking about weekend plans. That's not what you do on the clock.
I don't. You know, I'm done.
It was on film. Then get a manager. Why don't you all just text each other? Clearly you all are friends. Why aren't you texting each other?
That was a customer.
No, you were talking to her. It's on film.
Ma'am, you gotta go.
She was asking you what you're doing this weekend. And while I'm up here waiting,
where's security? You have to go.
Yeah, go ahead. Get security.
I'm done. I'm done talking. Come on. I could care less. No, I'm done talking.
Okay, first off, you don't even know proper grammar. The phrase is I couldn't care less. So, yeah, okay. Well, it's too bad I have to inform you about things like this. You need to get a manager. This is all on film. I'm not the one causing problems here.
Okay, so if it's true that you have been waiting, like you got to the counter and they were talking amongst themselves about things unrelated to work, and then this is your response to it. Yeah, I just have nothing else aside from just laughing at you, because that is just beyond stupid. It's not even funny. It's like, you're not allowed to talk to each other that isn't work related. That's not what you do at work. You're like the overbearing CEO who thinks that you're Elon Musk. That's there it is. You're Elon Musk who thinks that you should work 12 plus hours a day and you shouldn't have an actual life. You should sleep in your company's building and crap along those lines. Like, you don't think someone should have a life outside of work. And yes, it could be said that, well, you shouldn't be talking about unrelated work things at work, but it's also, you know, we're humans. We're going to talk to people. And what? I don't think we want to talk about work all the damn time, especially when we're at work and sick of it. We're just going to talk about things to pass the time, and whilst we're doing our job, it's that simple. This one's quite an interesting video here, so I have no clue how we got here in the first place, but basically this person here has been given an eviction notice on the Friday previous, and now here the sheriff's office here are to enforce that procedure, to serve them, hey, you've got to go and to get the locks changed. And now we seem to have a very interesting having discussion between the person getting evicted and the police.
Do you explain this to me? Because you didn't explain it to me.
Yes, I did explain it to you. Was you recording it then?
Yeah, I told her I couldn't read or write and gave her a piece of paper.
I'm going to explain it to you one more time.
Okay. For
All right.
everybody,
The eviction was put on your door
Okay.
last Friday.
Yeah, I couldn't read it.
And you took it off,
And I
right?
couldn't read it, yes.
You couldn't read it.
I told you I couldn't read or write. I told you that. You gave me a piece of paper that I can't read or write.
Do you have on your door that you can't read or write? So
What?
how am I going to know?
Well, I don't know. I called. I can talk.
Okay, and they explained it to you from the jail. The civil process office explained it to you.
What they explain?
Because you just told me earlier.
Yeah.
Tell me what you just told me earlier.
What,
You tell
they
me
said
what
that
you just told
serve
me.
it, and then that's as far as it goes with you.
And you said that, and you also said that they come and change the locks,
Yeah.
right? And
But
that's
you don't have
eviction.
anything to do with it.
Who don't have anything to
The
do
sheriff's office has nothing to do with
That's not what they told you.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure that's not what
Look
they
on
told you.
YouTube. Look on YouTube.
Okay, well, I'm explaining to you right now. Today, okay, you got until 5 o'clock to try to move your stuff out. They are going to come back and lock the door
So why isn't
You
it 24
cannot
hours?
stay here.
Why isn't it 24 hours?
because you have a certain time.
It says 24 hours.
Are you going to be moving at 1:30 in the morning?
Well, I
No,
stay
you're
up all
not.
night. Yes,
And
I do. How do you know what I do and what I don't
They
do?
are not going to come back and lock their door at 1:30 in the morning. So you
How
got
do you know
until
what I do?
5 p.m. today.
So why wouldn't it be 24 hours?
You got until 5 p.m.
Why wouldn't
today.
it be 24 hours?
Okay, tell you what. Act like you don't want to listen and don't listen, and then you'll just
I'm
have to.
asking if it's 24
And I'm telling
hours,
you now,
that it's not 24 hours, it's only 9.
you got until 5 o'clock today.
So why isn't it 24
and they are
hours?
going to come back and secure their house.
Why isn't it 24 hours?
Then you can call them back in the morning and let them know that you want to get some more stuff.
So it's not 24 hours? So no, it's not
at
24
9
hours, so
o'clock
your
in the
notice is a
morning-
lie. Your notice is a lie. Not 24 hours.
So let's lock this door. All right.
You want to lock this one too?
Yeah, all of them have to be locked, and then make it official. And
Step out the door.
she wants to argue about it. We got.
It's not 24
Step out the
hours.
door.
So it's not 24 hours?
Step out the door.
No, okay. But it's contact.
They are not trying to talk to you, so it's no need to harass them.
No, I'm
okay?
just asking.
But they,
I'm not harassing
but-
anybody.
You see, they're not paying you any attention.
Yeah.
So just leave it alone, okay?
Well, why did the sheriff's department tell me this?
But this
'Cause
is
I called
the
sheriff's
eviction day.
But I called the sheriff's department yesterday. I've called them all week to ask what the process was, and they said that they just come and serve it. I recorded it. They come and serve it, and that's as far as they go.
And I
was like,
served it.
Well, I was
And
like,
then
I
it's
asked,
an eviction.
yeah. Well, why doesn't the sheriff's department know what the process is? Is the question? It's like because they told me that it's not criminal, and I was like, well, what do I do? Like, what is the process? They said that they just show up, the locks change, and that's it.
Okay, and that's what it is. We showing up,
Well, that's what they do.
and the
with me.
lock's gonna be changed. You have to move somewhere. So that's the process. So what process do you want?
Well, I asked them if it was criminal. Like, I asked what the process was.
They told you it was civil, right?
Yes.
So it's criminal if you don't leave the property.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I
it
asked.
turns to criminal after that.
That's what I asked.
So
That's
right now
exactly
it
what I
is
asked.
civil. It's civil right now. But if you don't leave
I don't even have a
after
car.
9 o'clock tomorrow, it turns to criminal because it's trespassing then. Okay? All right. So you have
So you need to type that up so the sheriff's department knows that. It's like when I called
I
them
don't
yesterday.
need to type it up. They told you.
They did not tell me that.
You just said they told you that they show up, they change the locks,
And
right?
that's as far as it goes.
Okay. You have
So
to
why-
get out. It's an eviction. You know what eviction is?
No, I can't read or write, so.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I can't help when I'm watching this clip to just feel somewhat confused because it just sounds like she's either just that stupid or she's being deliberately ignorant of the entire situation in an attempt to not get evicted. Like what? What do you think's going to happen when they come and serve you papers and change the locks? Oh, what? You can stay there? No, but they're changing the locks they're changing the locks so you can't get back in once you leave because they might not be able to get the keys back off you. You're being evicted. You have to leave. And it's like, oh, but I didn't get a 24-hour notice. I don't get 24 hours. You got a note on your door the previous Friday and probably a bunch of other indications as well telling you that you're going to be evicted on this date. That's a pretty big notice. And yeah, it does suck to get evicted, especially right now in the current climate of the world with the mess that is cost of living, as well as the rental market being down the toilet, especially if you live in like here in Australia where the rental market is literally shite. Like, in spite of having a competent income and probably way more than enough can afford a house to rent, just can't get in because there's too much competition. And I'm a 23-year-old adult male. They're like, oh, this guy might do partying and crap like that and ruin the house. We much rather trust a family that has potentially that doesn't make that much money because, you know, they're a family type deal. And that's just what it is. But you're getting evicted. There's not much you can change about that now. Like, you probably had a chance to potentially push back weeks ago, but now it's gotten to the point where they're here to serve it to you. The locks are being changed. You've now got to go. There is nothing more to it than that. And saying that, oh, but I can't read nor write is a very interesting thing. Whether that's, like, if that's true, then I don't get how you even got here in the first place. What, do you have someone else read the lease for you and things on those lines? Like, maybe you're dyslexic and that's why you might have trouble with reading. That's a genuine thing, but I mean, it seems a bit silly to say, oh, but I can't read and write. Like, it just seems like a desperate attempt to not get evicted. I don't know. This just seems a bit ridiculous.